everybody, and I'm back with a Simon Toys, is it Nyzaii? So they're like these dolls that have plastic limbs and plastic hair. I was hoping it was real hair, but I've since realized it's just like a plastic clip-on hair. But they come in all these designs. I don't know what the secret one looks like. I'm really hoping for either this one in the green or this one with the slightly purple hair, but they're all super cute. But their clothes are real, so that is exciting. I do have another box. If I can find my other box, then I'll have two of them. But let's open this one first. I have just like this little pull tab. I think it will pop out. Ooh, I see yellow hair. So it might be, ooh, I'm hoping it's the one that's in the blue dress. Okay, so they come out without their clothes on, but I'd say, yes, it is the one with the blue dress. So let me pull her out completely. So they come pre-assembled. I thought you'd have to pop in their hands and their feet. So that's kind of cool. It's a shame about the plastic hair. It would be cool if it was like real saran hair or something. Little bows. All right, let me get her out of the plastic and we'll have a look. Okay, so they come nice and protected. So the face area and the hair is all wrapped up in plastic. Wow, those eyes. And they're fully like articulated, which I think is awesome. It kind of almost feels like a magnet system because they kind of snap up. But I think it's just little elasticated joints. But they do come with a heap of extra hands, so you can have them doing different poses, and they can hold on to things, I think, too. Little sort of kawaii sort of symbols. And then they come with like a little card. It just says what they are. And a little, I think this one's a sticker sheet, and these are her clothes. And her super cute little shoes. So let's get her out and dressed. Okay, so in order to get the plastic off, I realized you had to pull out this front piece of hair. It looks kind of creepy because obviously some things do work with magnets in these, I think. So yeah, so this front piece just kind of slots in and out, and the plastic was inside of that. But getting her out, you can see like where the division is in the hair. You can see that all of these hair pieces are fully molded in. You can actually, I think, pull the back of her head off as well, it looks like. But yeah, they're super cute. They're kind of smaller and chubbier than I thought. But I guess, yeah, like the box, yeah, they're a bit smaller than the box. So I thought she might be a little bit taller. I think the torso area, yeah, so it does sort of flick from side to side. Their heads spin like all the way around. And then of course, yeah, they can move their arms and they can sort of sit. I don't think they'd sit independently because, yeah, their heads are so heavy. So that's one disappointing factor because they don't come with stands. So you would probably need to prop them up. You can see the elastics in the legs there and their little feet there. So I mean, they're very movable, but she's never going to stand by herself, unfortunately. So let's get her dressed. And here she is dressed. So there's a few little threads like on the apron that I need to cut off. And they are quite hard to dress. I realized after I put the dress on that there is a little tiny hook in their hand, which would make it so much easier to get the clothes on and off if you just unhook the hands, and that's obviously how you attach all these other ones. One sock I left off because socks are just too big, so the socks sort of all squish out of the shoe and it doesn't look so attractive. This one's lucky because she has these little sort of shoe covers anyway. So that one I just left the barefoot, and the barefoot just slots straight in. With the little, like, the dress itself is gorgeous and they are nice. Like, there's there's no lining, but it's nice fabric and the details are nice, and it's quite stiff so they won't go out of shape. Like, this middle part's quite nice. The little collar, however, though, is like only, like, there's no Velcro or anything, and because the heads pull up but they don't come off, I don't think, actually, I was like, well, how do I attach that? So there was a little bit of glue on either side of that blue bow, so I basically just had to pull the bit of glue off, so I'll have to like re-glue that. But she looks super cute even without the collar. Like, the dress is really nice. It has like these little puffy sleeves, and then she has her little wristlets in white as well, so she is adorable. And yeah, I really like them for the money, being that they're movable and different hands, and just with the real clothes. They're not like a regular blind box toy to me. They are really cool. So here in Australia, they're $30. So I guess that would probably make them like $20 in America. They'd be a lot cheaper there, I guess. But yeah, for the money, I think as a blind box toy, they're definitely like a better experience than paying like the $20 for just a vinyl figure where you don't get to dress them and they're stationary. So there's a lot of potential with being able to like style her, put her in different clothes, different poses. So yeah, I'm really happy. And I did find my other one, so I got the little green one, and I really love her dress. It is so ruffled, and it's a lot thicker than the other one. Just does up with Velcro on the back, and her face is the same. This front piece comes off. Again, the socks are just a little bit too big, and it makes getting the shoes on really difficult. She has little muffs that are supposed to go on her arms, but they're quite large, so they sort of take up the entire arm. And then I've realized, because I took a little hand out to get the muff on, they have that, like, the little sort of hook goes over that little brace part, but you kind of need long nails or a little sort of, maybe like a little pin or something to get in there to pull that back out in order to attach it around the hand again. So I'll have to find something that I can pull that out with. And then this one has ears, and as I say, like, a lot of the features work with magnets, so her little ears just clip on, so you can sort of arrange them, but it's kind of, yeah, just that area where they go. So that's pretty cute. So yeah, overall, I think they are adorable. Let me know what you think and which one is your favorite.